Hi everyone, so today I am making a compost bin, and as you could see me boring the hole in the top of the bin, I did go ahead and bore the holes in the side of the bin and the bottom of the bin. So what I'll show you next, I will show you all my materials that I'll be using in the bin and where I place the holes. You need small amount of materials, guys. It doesn't take a lot to make compost. Just a small amount of material. I will show you next. Okay guys, so here we go. We have our kitchen scrap over here. We have grass clipping, cardboard, and our dry leaves. Alright, and that's all you need, guys. So I went ahead of time, guys, and bored the hole in the bottom of the bin. And as you can see, that big hole right there, guys, I tried to bore a hole over on that side, but apparently the bin is I guess the quality of it is not good enough. So nothing is wrong though, it's okay. But as you can see in the middle of the bin there, I have some bigger holes in there. Those holes are very important, guys. Those holes are to let in worms and beneficial insects to break down the material that is in the bin. Now, the hole at the side here is for aeration. You don't need a stinky compost, guys. So you have to bore holes in the side of the bins in order for proper aeration. Okay guys, so this is the cover for the bin here, and as you can see I have some holes in the cover right here. You also need aeration from the top here, so this is also important. This is a 25-gallon trash can right here that I am working with, and this is more than big enough that I can use for compost. I'm not going to fill it all the way up now, guys. You don't want to do that right away. You're going to keep on adding whatever you can add to it, such as your coffee ground, more dry leaves. Just give it time and let it break down a little, and as it breaks down, you can add more materials to it. All right, guys, so let me show you where I'm going to place this now, and I'm going to start filling the bin up. Okay, guys, so this is my little area right here. This is my raised bed that I have around the back of my yard. I hardly use it. I just have two banana tree plant in there because I don't have much sun around here. At least probably an hour worth of sun I get, so I don't plant anything much here. So this is where I'm going to place my bin. What I could do, or what you can do, guys, you can dig at least 2 to 3 inch in the soil. You can put your trash bin in that hole that you dig, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm just going to put it down, and I'm going to add soil around it. Just keep on adding soil around it, especially soil from out the old containers. that already has worm and stuff in it. So I'm going to start filling the bin right now. Alright guys, so this is my cardboard and this is my cardboard and my grass clipping. Here I'm putting a layer of this down in the bottom. Alright, worms love cardboard guys, so the first thing they're going to find down there to break down is the cardboard. This is some used soil guys, and this soil right here that I'm adding to the bin has a lot of earthworms in it. So I'm going to add a little bit down there. Then I'm going to add my food scrap. Now my food scrap guys is consists of cabbage leaves, carrot leaves, broccoli, um, pineapple, watermelon, and all of that good stuff. Alright guys, now I'm going to add more grass clipping. I'm going to add grass clipping and dry leaves to this. And by time guys, it will all start to break down. Now I'm going to add some more soil to this. So that was the rest of my leaves, dry leaves. Now I'm adding the rest of my grass clipping to it. Alright. Now this is a piece of paper towel. I'm going to tear this up in there. And I'm going to cover with the rest of the soil. So I normally do this guys. I'm looking at a worm moving guys. I added the rest of the soil. Now I'm going to get some more grass clipping and I'm going to add it to the top of this and then cover it. Alright guys, so this is the rest of my grass clipping, and this also has some dry leaves in there. I'm going to get some water and I'm going to water this in. Alright guys, so I'm going to add some water to this.
I'm going to leave that now for about another 2 weeks. Then I'm going to come back and turn it. Alright guys, I want to show you my last set of compost that I made. I also did a video on how I did this compost in 5 gallon bucket a couple months ago. This is some of the kitchen scrap and stuff in there that's it's not completely broken down as yet, but as it sits, it will eventually breaks down. So what I'm going to do with some of this now, guys, some of this garden gold here, look at the color of it, guys, and it smells so amazing. And I basically put the same ingredients in this, except this one right here, I didn't put any coffee ground in it. I didn't have any, but I did add coffee ground to this here in this 5 gallon bucket here. So I think later down I'll come in and I'll add coffee ground to this one eventually, and more kitchen scraps. So this is all that's in the bucket right now, guys. As soon as you turn it, then you can add more kitchen scrap to this. Alright, so this is how I make my compost. This is how I move from this to this right here. This is how I do my compost, guys. So I hope you get something from this and try making your own compost. Now I'm going to feed my plants with a little bit of this. First, I'm going to sieve it first so I can get all of these unbroken down parts here, and I can add it back to this compost over here. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys for being here, and I hope you like the video, and thank you so much.